Hello. Now when I ask, what's the hardest FNAF World Challenge? What do you think of? Do you think of FNAF World Nuzlocke? Or maybe the starter-only challenge? Maybe, just maybe, you want something where enemies deal a ton of damage. Maybe, you want something where you deal slivers of damage to bosses. Or maybe, you want a challenge where BouncePot can survive. Fourth, funking wall. But this isn't where it starts. It starts right here in Fazbear Hills, a place where Gearots can play in the lakes, a place where BouncePots can feed of the sun, a place where you can find people watering their shoes. Fazbear Hills is a place where life can flourish. Now, is this the case with our challenge? No. And if you said yes, you have a minor case of serious brain damage. In this challenge, everything has gone to hell. Gearots are planning to hijack a fighter jet. BouncePots are feeding off poor villagers' souls. And people are watering their slippers. Not shoes. What kind of person waters their slippers? Maniacs, that's whose. Oh, what's that? Oh well, I'll be right back. Hey, I'm back. As I was yelling about people watering slippers, a fighter jet was parked outside of the building. The Gearots were arrested because one felt guilty and he got a lighter punishment of life in prison. Anyway, to make a longer rant short, everything in this challenge is more than 998 times as hard than normal mode, which means enemies are jacked and bosses could breath on you and you just die. Everything is so difficult, but this challenge is still only about 0.001% on the difficulty scale compared to life. By the way, I'm so sorry that there's so many cuts in this video. Since my attention span is shorter than a goldfish's, I can't play for so long at one time. Anyway, this clip goes on for a long time, so there may be a time